Jake Paul versus Logan Paul has just been announced. So I thought I'd jump on here and feed into all this absolute shit show and give you a quick rundown. If you didn't think that carting out an old man to steal money from morons was bad enough, you might want to sit down, because the Paul brothers have reached a new low. They're finally getting it on. I say finally, as they've been teasing this from the beginning of all of this. So I guess this is the big finale. Word on the street is the winner fights their dad, and the loser is, well, all of us watching. I would imagine that when Jake Paul lost to Tommy Fury, when he tested the water facing a kind of real boxer his own age and it didn't go well, combined with the backlash that he faced when he fought Tyson, has possibly suggested to him that the wheels might be falling off this whole circus trailer, and if they're going to do this, now's the time. The fight is going to go down on the 27th of March. My guess of how we got here would be that the rumoured fight between Logan Paul and Conor McGregor recently, talks got serious. And once 250s each payday started getting thrown around by the Saudis, where the old slave-driving boiled egg himself, Dana White, chirped in and said he wouldn't let McCokehead play, Logan didn't want to lose this opportunity. And they managed to convince the Saudis that this was just as good. I say good, really I mean as much of a spectacle. And in fairness, it will be that. Whilst they obviously not going to actually go in there and really try and hurt each other, we should probably look at how the brothers match up. Jake is 1-11, the 11 wins mostly being made up of fossilised retired MMA fighters, and the loss to Tommy Fury. And Logan's record is even more impressive. He fought KSI twice, he went 8 rounds with Floyd Mayweather, some crypto scan, sold some candy to babies, and something about his wife. And then eventually secured a win against Dylan Dennis. If this was a real fight, it would be a key factor that Logan is taller with a longer reach, whereas Jake is more powerful and aggressive. Jake has got actual proven knockout power and better boxing fundamentals, whereas Logan is yet to show much real technique. Although of course his best route to victory would be to use that reach and get Jake to wear himself out in the earlier rounds. And again, if this was a real fight, there may be a lot of mixed emotions in the build-up to the fight. It provides a unique challenge fighting a sibling, and it could potentially bring out some brotherly competitiveness. As much as the genuine competitiveness of this fight is hard to truly believe, and by all accounts they both seem to be pretty terrible human beings, it is pretty incredible how they've pulled all of this off. They are clearly as good at the behind-the-scenes business side of things as they are at marketing themselves. It is insanely impressive what they've achieved. They're basically the most successful people in the world at selling unlikability. After how combat sport fan bases reacted to the Tyson fight, it's going to be interesting to see if fans will embrace the novelty of this fight, or if it will just be completely dismissed. Either way, the build-up is going to be everywhere. They are both going to be insufferable. I can imagine all kinds of stunts from both of them along the way, trying to convince the public that they really want to fight each other. And ultimately, whoever wins, I'm sure they'll both be just fine. Sitting around a table at their parents' house, sharing a meal with their gold-plated cutlery, and laughing at all of us who tuned in. And as much as a load of bollocks as this is, and it really is the biggest load of bollocks imaginable, we're all going to watch. Anyway, if you like this video, give us a sub, check out this playlist of recent bangers. I'll see you next time.